So I'm gonna head back to the main base. Yeah.
I hope I ain't caught something, man. I can feel something fucking around, like in my chest,
Nah, you're
my
fine.
nose.
Right. Anyway,
How you been, Elton?
I'm back at the main base, or one of the two main bases. Oh, I figured out what Volendrung was all about, by the way, with Sheer
Who?
Gorath. Volendrung, you know the weapon.
No, I ain't done any of that.
Well, it's in Skyrim, Volendrung. It's a Daedric weapon.
Is that the one where you do the dream mission?
It's the one where I think it's in one of the northern cities, the one with the house that's locked up, and you have to like get someone in there, and they get like betrayed, and sacrificed so that you can have the Volendrung.
Oh, I don't remember that,
Or
but
that might have been like the Mace of Molag Bal or something. I can't remember. It was one of the Daedric weapons. Well, anyway, it's in Cyrodiil, and I figured out what it does. It randomly appears. It sort of randomly appears every now and when you pick it up, it gives you like exceptional amounts of power. And if you're, you know, a powerful individual, you know, usually we get top level people picking it up. Then it can be a really easy way of gaining some ground, like really quickly. You only get it for maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes, but it's enough time to gain some ground and a few bases because it really does do some serious damage. Like you can knock down keep walls with it really quickly, kill huge groups of people with it like really efficiently. So if you're like a really powerful person, you've got a large group of people with you, you can just wipe through an entire army from another alliance really quickly and steal their bases from them. I mean, earlier on, we went through about 5 bases, like in the space of 30 minutes, because of someone had Volendrung, and then it vanished. So, um, yeah. We're,
what I need to do is I need to start collecting more armor so I can break it down.
we're in a particularly dodgy position at the moment. Where the fuck are you? Are you still in Hrothgar?
But have you got any like fucking high level armor that you could just hand me so I can break it up to raise my level?
No. I keep deconstructing and researching stuff that I own because I need that. It's all very single player like oriented when it comes to that sort of thing. You get what you get. You know, it's based on your level. Where the fuck are you?
Rothgar.
You're in Hrothgar? I don't see you in Hrothgar. Oh, you haven't joined my group, that's why. I invited you to my group. Hold on, let me go back to Vardenfell and maybe I can try and re-invite you. Pardon me. There's an event going on called Mid-Year Mayhem, and I found out what the rewards are, right? If you gather together these special tokens, you can only get one of them every day. If you gather 10 of them, you could turn them into a rune box, which can give you some really like high-level rewards, including a special emote as well. We're talking like exclusive event emotes. And there's also event tickets, which can also give you special things as well. I haven't got anywhere near enough, but you know, I mean the event's only got 2 more days, so I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to use any of this stuff. Oh, I've also been paying to expand my bank as well, my bank inventory. I've got it up to 90 now, and the next 10 slots costs 11,000 coins. So, but the thing is, like I said to you, I come on and I log on at least once every day to accept my daily rewards. And if you do that, then you'll earn quite a lot of money every month. Like, even if you're not playing that much, you know, like obviously you get money from quests and stuff. But say you do maybe several hours of questing a month, and then you just get your daily rewards every day, which only takes like 5 minutes to log in and collect them. Then by the end of the month you can earn upwards of 20,000 coins, you know, in a month. And if you keep doing that as the months go by, it just adds up. And I mean, right now I think I've got over 30,000. Let me check. Yeah, I've got 32,874 gold. And that's after spending all the gold I've spent on inventory spaces and things like that. Like, I could easily buy the next 10 inventory spaces for the bank right now, but I'm not going to. I don't really need them currently. I'm at 84 of 90. I've started adding alchemy ingredients into it.
Yeah, if it's not necessary, then why bother?
Well, the thing is, I'm only using the bank for materials. So anything to do with the crafting, I'm basically storing in the bank, because anything that's in the bank you can access while crafting. But basically, I just thought, well, why would I use the bank for anything else then? I could just put all of my crafting materials that I gather into the bank, and then whenever I'm crafting later down the line, I'll have all these materials just sitting here waiting to be used. So I mean, I've got all of my my materials in here for all the different race styles, including crown mimic stones. There, I've got the trait items as well. I've got lots of different kinds of trait items, woodworking, provisioning, all this other stuff. Keep unlocking a lot of cool shit as I play through and do stuff in Cyrodiil. So right now I'm doing pretty damn well. I'm halfway to level 37, I think. Let me just, yeah, I'm halfway to level 37. But that's because I haven't been gaining that much XP in Cyrodiil. You don't actually gain that much XP by default. You gain the base XP for PvP combat and killing NPCs as well. So you don't really earn all that much. I mean, I earn maybe a couple thousand XP per battle, you know, which when battles take like 10 minutes and the space between them can also be like 15-20 minutes before you reach another one. It's just, it takes a while to earn XP. The big XP comes from leveling up. Oh, there you go.
My invite.
I got you. Accept. There we go. This group's leader is located in Rothgar. Would you like to travel to their zone, which will place you in the way shrine nearest to them? No, I'm going to decline that. We can gather somewhere else. I'm not going to Rothgar. I still need to do the Vardenfell quest line. I haven't done that at all, the zone quest line. I did finish Stonefalls though. Stonefalls is completely done now. I've done everything in Stonefalls except for the public dungeon, which is called Fungal Grotto 2. Oh, there's two of them. There's Fungal Grotto 1 and Fungal Grotto 2. Yeah, so I've done everything else in Stonefalls, and I've actually gotten work started on Deshaan. So I've started, like, I've done the first quest in Deshaan now, or the first few quests anyway, and I'm going to slowly work my way through the quest line of Deshaan, and then that leads into Shadowfen, and then that leads into Eastmarch, and then that leads into the Rift, and that's the entire Ebonheart storyline. And then once that's done and dusted, I don't know what level I'm going to be by that point. I don't know if I'll be closer to champion level or not, but from there I might just go to Elsewhere or Somerset. So I'm still waiting for the sale.
Pretty fucking big, like.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Southern Elsewhere is part of a completely different DLC. Elsewhere is only Northern Elsewhere. So, but I'm hoping that this month they'll have another Crown store sale, where the crowns will go on sale. You remember I mentioned that to you, that on that website it keeps track of the sales, and it said that the crowns go on sale like every they go on sale like 3 times a year, and one of those times is the very middle of the year in July. So I'm waiting to see if they go on sale, because if they do, I'm very much thinking about just picking up the biggest pack, which is 21,000 crowns. It goes down by 50% from 108 quid to 64 quid. And 21,000 crowns would be more than enough to pick up every single DLC remaining for this game and never have to worry about that shit again. Except for Greymore, because Greymore is new. But, you know, that is what it is, you know. I'll get Greymore another time, you know, in the future when it jumps down in price.
Buying the fucking Elsewhere disc, I've already lowered like how many fucking crowns I need by like 7,000 or 8,000. So
I need to look at the crown store again to remind myself just how
like
much it is.
30,000 plus that I needed before. You know what I mean? But now it's like low 20s.
Crown crates DLC, here we go. Dragon Bones is 1,500. Dragon Holds 2,000. So that's already 3,500. Elsewhere, I've already purchased. Okay, Harrowstorm is another 1,500. That's 3,500, 4,000. That's 5,000. Horns of the Reach. That's 6,500. Merkmire 6,500, 7, 8,500. Scalebreaker 10,000. Shadows of the Hist 11,500. 13,500. Clockwork City.
Yeah, that Clockwork City is supposed to be a good one.
Yeah, 13,500. 14, 15. 16,500 crowns in total for all the remaining DLC I don't own. So yeah, frankly, I would need the 21,000 one. But you know, I'd spend 16,500 crown coins, and I'd still have enough crown coins left over to save for any potential other things. Like, actually, what I may end up doing is that spare money I may end up spending on the collector's editions digital packs for the previous versions. You get like special mounts and stuff for like Elsewhere and Somerset, which I didn't get when I purchased the base discs. So maybe that'd be a cool thing. I don't know. You got to wait for sales, really. Although I'm not sure those ever go on sale, those DLC. But it's got to be done, you know, at some point, whether it's now or another year from now, whenever it goes on sale again. It's got to be done eventually. So, anywho, let's do a few delves. I think we should do some delves.
Just trying to find my way into this fucking building.
There you are. You're actually very, very close to the base way shrine for Hrothgar here. Oh shit, no, that's going to cost me money. Why would I do that? Why would I spend real money? Why would I do that when I can cheat? Oh, someone broke Steam during the Steam summer sale. I watched a guy on YouTube called Spiffing Brit, and he made a video about an exploit during the Steam sale that only existed for a few days. But Steam sales are apparently just as exploitable as pretty much any game. So they have this point system, right? You purchase you purchase games on the Steam store, and it gives you points, and those points can also be used as currency to purchase stuff. You can purchase like emotes with them and things like that, and special wallpapers and exclusive stuff. But there was a glitch which meant that if you had a second Steam account, right, you could put £100, for example, in your Steam wallet, right? So that take that £100 from your card and put it in your Steam wallet, right? You spend money on a game, right, less than £100 worth, and then you send those games to the alt account, right? Then you log into the alt account, and instead of accepting those games, you decline them. And what that does is it automatically returns the games and refunds the person who bought them, right? So you go, and the thing about the Steam wallet was it had automatic refunding. Instead of having to take days, like if the money was coming from your bank account, it would just be refunded immediately, like within 10 seconds. So you'd log out of your alt account, go back into the main account, and not only were the games sent back, not only would you get your money back instantly, but you would actually keep the points that you got for purchasing those games. So essentially you could just get infinite points. And what was happening was like people were able to just buy games, decline them with an alt account by gifting them to that alt account, and then logging into that alt account and declining them, and then after going back to their main account having more points but having all their money still. And they could just keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that, and they'd have like hundreds of thousands of points, which was worth like tons of money. So cheating capitalism. Anyway, Dad's just called me. I'm gonna go give him some money. Hello.
Alright, I'm just gonna do my crown experience scroll, and then I mean if you
Oh yeah, I
If
forgot
you
about
come,
those fucking things. I
if you
actually
come
have.
and help me, man.
Yeah. No problem. Hold on. Let me. Oh wow, there's a delve like right next to this way shrine apparently. Okay. Where are you? You're over there. Have you done this delve over here? There's a delve called Nikolvara's Kennel. It's southwest of you. Have you
No,
done
not
this
yet.
one? Oh, okay.
I'm just
Teleport.
gonna do this mission first. Like, I'm literally just at the door. I'm gonna put my scroll on because there's gonna be a bunch of enemies in here,
Well,
and
you
then
should
we'll
be
go.
fine.
We'll go.
You should be fine for that, shouldn't you? Hold on. Oh God, I need to. Oh, good grief.
The Temple of Ire. So yeah, let's just murk everybody. I need to just get to level 20, and then I should be alright once on level 20.
I can't teleport to you where you are, which is unfortunate. Also, there's a guy
Very
standing.
low 19.
There's a guy standing next to this way shrine that starts the main quest for this fucking this DLC. He's called the Orsinian Messenger. I'm not gonna activate him just yet. I have a limited quest menu. I can only have 25 quests in my quest menu at one time, so I have to be careful because I've got a whole bunch of Cyrodiil quests in there now. Right, well, I'm gonna chill here for a minute then, just chat a little more with you until you're ready to come to the way shrine.
It's a pretty mindless game as well, so it doesn't require a whole lot of focus.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite things about ESO is it's got that sort of more relaxed kind of combat. You know, like if you die, there's punishment, but it's not like terrible kind of punishment. You know, I mean, it's a fair punishment. Like if you understand the mechanics of the game, if you start to understand them and you fuck up anyway, it's your own damn fault because you're not planning ahead. You know what I mean? Like for me, it took until I was like level 10 before I finally sort of got the combat, and I was like, ah, right, okay, so you know, there's going to be a point where I will be able to take on like groups of enemies, but right now that's just not possible for me as a lone wolf. So, you know, I had to learn as time went on, and I'm quite happy.
You have to be like level fucking 50 before you start taking on whole groups of enemies.
Well, obviously certain dungeons, like the dungeon we did before, were designed more for groups in mind. They weren't designed for single players, but you do occasionally see max level players just bum rushing through them because, well, they have the max level weapon and armor and enchantments and all that shit for their character, so they're basically like gods. They can just pound through these enemies like they're nothing. I mean, I've said to you before, like most enemies in the game are by default set at CP level 60, which is champion level 60, which is the shall we say the max level for a character. The thing is, they don't get weaker until you start to like go through champion levels. That's the point at which they start to actually genuinely get weaker. When you reach level 50 and you start to go through the champion levels, that's when they start to become weaker, as you start to upgrade your equipment, your armor into champion level, as you get abilities that are max level and you upgrade them and make them stronger, you start to become stronger than all the enemies in the game. There's still enemies that pose a threat to you as a single player, but for the most part, you as a lone wolf can start to survive very well once you're like halfway through the champion levels. Because I've seen max level players take on bosses and beat them on their own. So I genuinely don't think there's an issue with the combat once you get to that level. It's not like unfair where it's like you're never strong enough. You do eventually get strong, but it takes a lot of man hours to get there. So I waste oh shit.
I ain't playing that fucking Shadow of War that much more though, because that's just, it's been such a long time since I've played a game that's actually like annoyed me. You're like annoyed me where it's just been so like it's not even sort of fair difficult. It's just bollocks over convoluted difficult.
This is a nice place. I like Rothgar. It's got a nice atmosphere to it. Oh shit. Ravenspire looks pretty cool though. There we go. I've made it. I've made it to whatever this this cave is. This delve. Someone hovering around there. Oh shit. Oh look, it's my little robot thing. I forgot that he's hovering around me after what we did.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was a good mission. I like
my little
that.
robot buddy. They're gonna be so cute. Reminds me of the robot partner you can, the robot companion you can get in Skyrim, in Solstheim. You remember that? There's like a mission you can do where you can actually unlock the ability to have not a dwarven spider, but like a dwarven centurion thing. I think they're called sentinels.
Yeah, Sentinel.
Yeah, they're like the little soldier robots, not the big giant automatons. Fucking, where is it? There we go, daily rewards. I've got all my daily rewards that I'm going to be getting this month because I started on day one and I've been collecting them every day now for 7 days. So my next reward is going to be 2,000 alliance points, which frankly actually is not that much. That's really like not a lot. After that I'm getting 2 more crown experience scrolls. This whole month I'll be getting a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more crown experience scrolls on top of I think 3 that I already have. So if I didn't barely play this game the whole month and only collected daily rewards and did my research stuff, by the end of the month I'd have, you know, like 13 scrolls to play around with. I mean, there's also all of the crown fortifying meals, the research things, the money. The money's insane. This month I've got a 10,000 gold entry, only 10 days in. Or sorry, not 10 days in, 14 days in, 2 weeks in. And then at the end of the month, I got a 2,000, a 3,000, a 4,000, and a 5,000. So this month, just from daily rewards alone, I'm going to make... how much is that? 9,000, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 24,000 gold just from daily rewards alone this month. That's a lot of money. I think I already earned quite a bit of money already anyway from daily rewards before that even was a thing. I love being more powerful. Basic enemies can do barely anything to me at this point. I have like all of these perks that make me regain health and magic and stamina as I do damage to enemies. And then all my abilities do like a ton of damage. I'm always happy to just mow through enemies. Oh, I need to put some food on. I keep forgetting I'm hungry. I keep putting that off. I've been uploading more videos.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, I'm on a roll now, mate. I'm on a fucking roll. I got the Banjo-Kazooie series going. Got the SpongeBob series going. It's great stuff.
Yeah, I noticed the Grunty's Revenge.
Yep, 2 episodes out so far. And to the best of my knowledge, from the forethought I've put into it, if I upload 1 episode every Sunday for Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Grunty's Revenge, and I upload 3 episodes a week for SpongeBob, I will be done with both of them on the same week, right before the Tony Hawk remake comes out. Which is perfect. Like, you couldn't have asked for a more perfect timing. So by the time I'm done with SpongeBob and Grunty's Revenge, uploading all of them, Tony Hawk's will come out. And then I can play that. So I'm just totally fucking psyched, honestly, about the whole thing. This whole year is basically set in stone now for me with video games. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, that's provided that life works out the way you want it to.
That is true, yeah. Unless some fucking
When
horrible...
the fuck does that ever happen?
Some...
Like, seriously.
Some horrible fucking, you know, realization like dawning on me that maybe the world might end before any of that actually happens, or that there might be
like,
some other big event like the coronavirus.
It's literally the moment, you know, when you're actually daft enough to make plans. That's usually when everything goes really fucking wrong, right? Like, either that, yeah, or just like really want something, and trust me, like, you won't get it.